All right. How is everybody doing? Are you all ready for some awards? As far as I know, the only thing I remember so far about this awards is there was like a butt ton of Hall of Famers eligible this season, so that'll be interesting to see. Not exactly sure who is eligible, but I know that they are eligible. So that'll be interesting to see. Just who gets in, who gets out. It's a very interesting time because um we're really getting deep into that wave of players who played an entire career um inside of inside of the regression period. And by that I mean anybody after season 9 basically. So they've always had players at, that max TP above them and everything in between. It's definitely interesting to see like what the bar is now. Definitely a little bit different than it used to be. So I'm excited to see who gets in. Anyway, we can get started here. Again, I am Diesel. Uh, Mike is acting up. Well, nothing I can do about that. I've tried everything, and it just doesn't want to work. Hold on a sec. I don't understand why. Okay, now it's being even worse. It wasn't doing this when I tested it. It's really literally not doing this. Gives. Okay. Okay, this is pissing me off. I just tested this before we started. Okay. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. I I don't know what happened. I unplugged the cable, I plug it back in, and all of a sudden it stops being weird. I don't really understand what's up with that, and I realize I'm probably really quiet right now. But okay, let's get this started while it works. Crap. Okay, hi everybody. I'm Diesel. People know me as Poot. Let's get these awards underway before my microphone. Like, see, I don't get it though, because I've had this problem before, LBG, and I replaced the cable. So are two cables failing on me? That's what I don't understand. Anyway, let's get into it. Right, we got the season 27 PBE awards. We should be starting off with the Hall of Fame section. I believe, and we will. So, first inductee into the Hall of Fame, Anthony Bauer. I know you're in the chat right now. Congratulations, Bauer. Obviously, one of the great power hitters in the late stages of the PBE or middle stages. But after Julian O'Sullivan, um, there was not really that standout kind of power hitter for a while, and Bauer was pretty much the closest you could get. I know there were a few others out there, but Bauer definitely the standout power guy in my opinion. When you think of kind of like the past 10 seasons or so. Anyway, moving on. Barack Obama gets into the Hall of Fame. LGM. Congratulations to LGM. Every time he makes a picture, it just always it always works. He knows what he's doing. Obviously with Philip Thompson and now with Barack Obama. I mean, 40 WAR for a player that started in season 12 is insanely impressive. Obviously, Pitcher of the Year award in season 19. I mean, what else can you say? He's a legend when it comes to pitching. Uh, all right, moving on. James Love. Uh, Obviously, we all know Love. We've seen him in the PTs. We've seen him in the chat. Username XCW Loki, of course. Um, but yeah, James Love, another one. Just always, as soon as he started hitting his peak, he just always hit well, and he definitely was a part of a lot of those late Scorpions championships, and just a really good player, really good guy. I mean, nothing much you could say. Just an excellent hitter. Definitely stands out. All right, let's see. How many more do we have? All right, next up into the Hall of Fame is Blue Line, one of my best friends in the league, and awesome dude, and one of the better pitchers in my opinion in his career. And I remember me going back and forth with him and saying, "Dude, you have to make the Hall of Fame. There's no way you don't." He's like, "Nah, man, I'm not gonna make it." And I was like, "Dude, there's no way you don't make it, Blue." And here he is. I mean, look at 2,200 strikeouts, almost 45 WAR, a bunch of All Stars. Obviously, couldn't win it with the Vandals. Went over to Nashville and tried to support him there, but just a legendary pitcher and great guy as well. Next up, we got Colby Kidd, and I know you're in the chat. Congratulations, Colby. In my opinion, arguably maybe the greatest reliever after Cowers, maybe even on par. It'd be hard to say because of Kidd's insane stats. I mean, career 2.96 ERA and wish it said innings pitched, but 572 games, 144 saves, a career 104 WHIP. That's disgusting, and it's insane. And again, another longtime Vandals teammate. So congratulations. Moving on, we have players who remain on the ballot. Falco Von Adler, another amazing reliever. Buster Nutt, spent a long time with the Space Rangers. Roger Batone, Ernesto Castillo, and Elliot Lefebvre will all remain on the ballot, and I believe maybe some people are going to be dropped. Yeah, it looks like Connor McDavitt is being removed from the ballot. He only got 2 votes, but still definitely had a great career, and just to be considered, I think, and give votes is pretty impressive. Anyway, moving on, we have the User Hall of Fame, and I believe this is not the first inductees, but the first time it's like officially here and now. Obviously we started it last season, but we're doing it now this season. I'm interested to see who gets in because obviously this, it's not about players. Um, Blue, you missed it. You missed it. You got in. Hold on, let me go back just for a second. Just for a second for you. There you go. There's your ballot or not your ballot, but your plaque. Anyway, alrighty. Move on. So the User Hall of Fame. I'm really actually interested to see who gets in here. Uh, First off, we have Evok, and yeah, this one's obvious to me. Uh, Evok helped be one of the founders of this league and has been there ever since. Max Erner, um, just excellent person, has done so much for everybody, and yeah, I think this is an obvious one. Uh, Moving on, next in the User Hall of Fame, Majisu or Majisu. I don't know how he wants to say it, but one of my favorite people in the league in general, and I'm not just saying that. The first day I joined, he was there talking to me, teaching me, showing me what to do, and I thought he did an amazing job as the commissioner. He's around, and he's just been one of the smartest and most like just he does so much for the league. And I know I'm probably gonna say this about everybody in here, but yeah, Meshisu's such an amazing person, and this league definitely would not be the same without him. Alrighty, let's see, Juosu again. How many times can I say this? What would this league be without Juosu? One of the smartest GMs I've ever seen. One of the most dedicated people I've ever seen to their team. They're every day for so long, just you know, taking the time to discuss everything. They're one of the. I keep repeating the same things, but Hirosu, super smart, fantastic GM. I mean, I don't know what else I can say. All right, and on here we have User Hall of Fame non-inductees. I'm not sure if this means they don't get in or what exactly this what exactly this means. Because I don't know if there's extended votes or whatnot. But we have Enoch with 9 votes, Poe with 8, Johnny 2 times with 7, Colby with 6, and LBG with 5. Um, yeah, I'm guessing they probably not have votes, but not enough to make it in. Yeah, I'm wondering if they get another chance though. I would assume so, but considering this isn't necessarily about player performance, maybe it's different. Excuse me. Anyway, move on. And we have the GM Hall of Fame. All right. So this is also brand new, I believe. I think this is also something we announced last time, and we're doing it again. So, uh, user isn't really going to be something where you can only get one chance because they're still active and growing their reputation. Yeah, that makes total sense. Symmetric. Alrighty. Here we go. The GM Hall of Fame. This one, I'm also very interested in. I am I am SLM 22. Of course, SLM with the Space Rangers and the Vandals. Of course, everybody remembers the 5P to the Vandals. He wasn't there for the whole thing, but he's definitely a big part of it and um, standout GM throughout his career, of course. And moving on, I mean, look, there's 3 GMs of the year right there. That pretty much says all it has to. But moving on, there we go, Juosu. I mean, you can't have a GM Hall of Fame without Juosu. I mean, the only other shoe in I could probably say would be uh Person Man, but yeah, this if you're gonna have a GM Hall of Fame in the PBE, Juosu has to be on top. I mean, they've just done so much. They have 5 GM of the Year awards. The record speaks for itself. 5 championships throughout like different. It's not just like they won one time and never got back. They've always been there in one way or another. and yeah, just one of the best GMs in the league. Moving on, we have Mav Father, who of course really good with the Scorpions, and just looking at that record does tell you a lot. I mean, they have, what is that, almost double their wins to their losses, which I think is insane. And considering these are early Scorpions, these aren't like uh Scorpions that were in the last like 10 or so seasons. This is back in the day. Obviously, the Scorpions were good. I mean, you see 13, 14, and 15, those S8, but yeah, just an insane record in general, which I think is really impressive. And 3 GM of the Year awards. Moving on, we have non inductees. So, Big Unit Babs with 7, Person Man with 7, and CK Royal with 5. Yeah, I mean, probably these would be the next 3 that I would say. And I'm honestly surprised Person Man hasn't got in yet, but his career is still ongoing, so I guess that's really what you have to look at. But moving on, let's see what we have next. These are User Hall of Fame nominees. Feels like the same list. They're eligible for the Hall of Fame vote next season. Okay. So, Enoch, Johnny 2 times, Poe, LBG, SLM, and Person Man, all eligible to Hall of Fame. GM Hall of Fame nominees, we have Person Man, Babs, AW, TJ, Philly Fan, Leafer, and CK Royal. So again, they are eligible for the Hall of Fame vote next season, and I definitely want to see at least a few of these people in, if not all. If it were up to me, I would say all, but obviously not up to me. So, just have to believe in the awards committee there. Moving on, season 27 champions, of course, the Outer Banks Aviators. Congratulations, AW and Razor, for building a powerhouse out of what, for a long time in the league, we always kind of made OBX the butt of our jokes. One of the OG teams that took a very long time to win their first championship, but now they're back to back and destined for more. Give me 1 second. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's one of the pains of having to live with your parents. I'm sorry. But again, of course, OBX um took them a very long time to get to where they are, but now they look like a powerhouse and they've already got 2 back to back. So congratulations to OBX and season 27 champions. And moving on here, we have the Gold Glove Awards for the Champions League. And starting off, we have Ben Dover winning the Gold Glove at catcher. Next closest is John Dowd, followed by Carlos Crashwagon, but kind of a standout above the rest with 92 votes. Next closest was not even a third. Actually, that's technically over third, but you know what I mean. 60 votes between first and second, so very much a standout performance for Ben Dover. At first base, we have Bongolu Longo again, standing out above the competition, double the votes of the next placed player in Haywood Dinkle. So congratulations to Bongolu Longo. I think this is their first majors award. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but congratulations to Rabid. Excuse me. Next up, we have second base, of course, Sailor Twift. I mean, Wow, actually, a very close race. I mean, Danny B was only 14 votes behind, but uh, pretty hard to compete against Sailor Twift. I mean, you really have to have a special season if you're gonna do that. And I mean, this is what, 3 in a row, 4 in a row. I don't even know at this point. Pretty insane. But moving on. Third base, we have Steve Rogers winning the Gold Glove over Naz Hamed and Jimbo Slice. 89 votes. Steve Rogers, Steele, is this his first award? Or maybe he's had one before, but this is the first time I'm seeing him here. So congratulations to him. Only 3 players have had more Gold Gloves than Sailor Twift at this point. Yeah, that makes sense. And he is kind of pink in this picture. What's up with that? Maybe maybe it's the Toro's look. Who knows? Uh, right. There you go. Moving on. We have Junie Panda winning at shortstop with 93 votes, followed a little bit behind by Wallaby Hickholmes, and then BJ O getting majority of the third place votes. So congratulations to Junie Panda. I mean, probably the only good thing you could say about Sarasota. I'm just messing around, but yeah, congratulations to Junie for getting the Gold Glove at shortstop. And for left field, we got Zach Mouse beating out Gustav Beauregard and Nicholson Dimes. So Zach Mouse, congratulations, Haseo, getting a Gold Glove there in left field. Next up, center field, we got Zach Johnson. Close battle against Tsunami, but Zach Johnson comes out on top. So congratulations to Zach for getting the Gold Glove here. Next up, right field, Will Fisher, beating out Jamie Smith by about 30 votes, and I think this might be Will Fisher's first award as well. Could be wrong, but I am fairly sure he's a young player, and I don't think I've seen him win one before. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's a lot of first time award winners here, which is very cool to see. Next up, we have Champions League Silver Slugger Awards. First up, we got Cade Munson, swiftly beating out Alderson for the Silver Slugger at the catcher position. Congratulations to Cade Munson. Definitely had a really, really good year this season. And next up for first base, we got Ioe Torrent again, swiftly beating out second place Dustin Parmalee to get the Silver Slugger there with 100 votes. Next up, actually, so there's 2 awards for Sarasota, so hey, that's pretty good, in my opinion. Next up, second base, we got J.R. Cook. Again, not a close race. None of these have been close so far. And I'm dropping frames. They're back. They're back. Congratulations to J.R. Cook for getting the Silver Slugger at second base. Up at third base, we got Naz Hamed for New Orleans. So that's 2 Silver Sluggers for New Orleans so far. Okay, I don't know why my stream's just deciding to die now. Anyway, I think it's back. Yeah, it's back. Okay. There we go. Naz Hamed, beating out Jason Buswell, and the Rougarous have 2 Silver Sluggers so far, I think. So, very impressive. Next up, shortstop, we got Paulo Di Stefano, so it's a 3-peat right there. 3 Rougarou in a row, and it's not even close. I mean, Stretch Armstrong was 60, but still 40 votes behind Di Stefano. I don't know why my frames keep dropping. It's just being really awkward. Reason. I think it stopped. Okay. The stream, like every time I stream now, it's trying to go against me, I swear. But congratulations to the Rougarou for getting 3 in a row here for the Silver Sluggers. Congratulations. Next up in left field, we got Gustav Beauregard. So that's 4 in a row. Uh, narrowly beating out Brandon Fry by just about 18 votes, but that's 4 Rougarou in a row, and I think pretty much everybody kind of saw this coming. I mean, Rougarou just have arguably one of the best offenses in PBE history, and it's showing here with 4 Silver Sluggers in a row. Next up, we got Johnny Tsunami at center field, beating out Chris Jacob by a good margin. So there you go, Johnny Tsunami getting the center field Silver Slugger award. Next up, at right field, we got Daniel Bogescu for Sarasota, beating out Bonanza by a good bit, and so Bogescu will get Silver Slugger at right field, and I think all that's left is DH? Yeah, DH, we got Vital Valor again with the Rougarou, so that's 5 Silver Sluggers for the Rougarou. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's pretty sure that's 5. And that's pretty insane if you really think about it. But congratulations to Valor. I think this might be Valor's first Silver Slugger, maybe second. I'm not sure. But congratulations to Valor. I'm sure he's happy to see this. And congratulations to the Rougarou as well. I mean, it's insane. 5 Silver Sluggers. Next up, we have Rookie of the Year for the Champions League, I believe. And winner is going to be James Barker. Barely beats out Honda Shigeno. 4 votes. Wow. That's a close race there, but Sea Serpents, I'm sure they're happy to see that Rookie of the Year. And just narrowly beating out Shigeno to get the Rookie of the Year. So congratulations to James Barker and the Sea Serpents. Next up, we have Reliever of the Year, and that is going to go to Eric Bolanos with the Apex. A good margin ahead of Jackson DeMarco, and that is Bolanos. So, Hydra. I haven't seen Hydra in a while, but I think that's Hydra. No. Hydra Bolanos? No. That's, oh, my mind's killing me right now. Pryor? Okay, my mind hurts. Anyway, congratulations to Bolanos for getting Reliever of the Year. And next up for Mitch Mack, right. I know it's one of you. You guys always mix me up because you were all on the Crabs at one point. Sorry about that, but I cannot remember names. Anyway, Pitcher of the Year for the Champions League. And that is going to go to Bobby Daring, narrowly beating out Shifty Lagoose. So, congratulations to Daring. Tacos, I'm sure you're happy about that. And I think he's gotten this isn't his first Pitcher of the Year, right? He's gotten one before, or 2? I don't know. How many has he had? I feel like he's gotten one before, but I'm not 100% on that. But congratulations, Bobby Daring, on Pitcher of the Year. Next up, we have the MVP, and getting the MVP for, again, I think these are all Champions League. It's not saying it, but I'm pretty sure they're all Champions League. And that is going to go to Paulo Di Stefano Jr., and it really wasn't even close. I mean, next closest was Hamed, but 90 votes separating them, and that is another MVP for Di Stefano Jr. I think. Wait, 4 years in a row? Has he gotten 4 in a row? Wait, really? Unconfident? No. Di Stefano's not won 4 in a row, has he? Okay. Rougarou had. Oh yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. That's still insane, but yeah. Di Stefano Jr. By far the most votes for MVP here, and I guess 4 Rougarou in a row, pretty insane. Right. Rougarou really, yeah, they're just sweeping the awards here at this point. That's insane. Next up, though, we have GM of the Year, and that is going to go to the Indianapolis Apex. So congratulations to Jimbo and Miss Obvious there. I think, is this your guys' first time winning or second? Maybe first. I'm not sure. Again, I have a terrible time remembering things if you haven't realized yet, but congratulations nonetheless to the Indianapolis Apex for GM of the Year. All right, next up, we have Gold Glove awards for the Legends Conference. So let's get it started there. And for catcher, we have Dan Halen, way ahead of the competition. Next closest, still 60 votes behind. Excuse me. Dan Halen getting the catcher's Gold Glove in the Legends. Next up, we have first base, and that's Klaus Bergen Cannon, beating out Sam Andrews by a few votes. And that's the first award for OBX, I would say. So, wait, no. Dan Halen, 2. Dan Halen's still on, unless I'm crazy. So, 2 out of 2 so far. Unless I just don't understand teams anymore. Anyway, Bergen Cannon with Gold Glove at first base. And moving on, we got Bergamot Lemon of the Crabs, beating out the next closest by about double the votes, and they get the second base Gold Glove, and they get an award for the Crabs. Next up, we got Dan King of the Vandals for third base, and they beat out Boom by over double, so definitely the standout player there at third base. Next up, we have Parker Beecham of the Raptors beating out Pretzelman and Philly Fan for the shortstop Gold Glove. So congratulations. And next up, left field, we have Acuna Matata of the Sloths. Narrowly beats out Camden by about 19 votes. And that's the first award so far for the Sloths here. Next up, we got Bridget Westfall. Second award here for the Raptors. Beats out Tyler Swift by 1 vote. Wow. 1 vote there. Makes a difference. So, anybody who's saying their vote doesn't make a difference or deciding not to vote, I mean, look right there. 1 vote gap determines Bridget Westfall the winner. All right. Next up, we got Willie Colon winning the Gold Glove at right field. And again, double the votes of the next closest person. And they get the Gold Glove there. Congratulations to Colon. And we're going to move on to the Silver Slugger Awards for the Legends Conference. And start off with catcher Stan Antonio. I mean, yep. I mean, if Stan Antonio's ever in the running for an award, they have a good chance at getting it. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's pretty insane. Double the next closest hitter, and San Antonio gets the Silver Slugger at catcher. Moving on, at first base we got Tom Shu, beating out Bergen Cannon by a good margin. So congratulations to Shu, and happy birthday, Shu, as is tradition. Moving on though, at second base we got We Dim Boys. Speculadora, I'm not sure if he's watching. I'm sure he'll figure it out later. But beating out Tex Walker again by a good margin here to get the Silver Slugger at second base. So congratulations to Weedham Boys. And next up, at third base, we got Christy Abbott beating out Dub City by about 30 votes, and then Jackie Daytona coming in at third. So congratulations to Christy Abbott getting the Silver Slugger at third base. At shortstop, Linus Riverboat is gonna beat me out by about 20 votes. Uh, can't complain. Obviously, Riverboat had really good season. Hit like over 300 or something from like the 7th spot, which is really impressive. So congratulations for getting Silver Slugger at shortstop. Moving on at left field, we got Arno Drakenberg. Again, the Aviators here, beating out Benny Rodriguez by just about double the amount of votes. And then Acuna Matata coming in at third. Congratulations to Drakenberg. Moving on. At center field, we got Yuto Kira Cloudera beating out Westfall and Jay Doctor to get the Silver Slugger at center field. And another Krabs award there. Next up, we got Willie Colon, so he does it on both sides. Gets the gold glove, gets the Silver Slugger in right field. Congratulations to Willie Colon. And next up, designated hitter, we got Rusty Kuntz. Congratulations to Rusty Kuntz. Beating out Mike Litteris by a good bit to get the designated hitter Silver Slugger. And I am, of course, very proud of him. He does look a bit old, doesn't he? You have to say. Moving on, though. We got Rookie of the Year voting. And for the Legends Rookie of the Year, we have Will Love. And it was pretty much a runaway race. Like 3 times the second place votes. And Will Love pretty much, can't say unanimous, but as close as you could probably get in the PBE to a unanimous Rookie of the Year. And has anyone won Rookie of the Year twice? I don't think that's possible, unless maybe you mean 2 different players. But congratulations to Will Love, Rookie of the Year. Next up, we got Reliever of the Year, and that is going to go to Matthew Paul. I think he's won before. He has, I'd be shocked, honestly, but Matthew Paul winning Reliever of the Year, and definitely one of the most dominant relievers in the league right now, I'd have to say. So congratulations to Matthew Paul on Reliever of the Year, beating out Alex Johnson, interesting. Next up, we got Pitcher of the Year. That's gonna go to Billy Greer of the Sloths. Wow, and double the votes of second place almost. So congratulations to Billy Greer. Again, as somebody who GM'd him in the minors, I'm always proud when players that I GM'd in the minors get to win awards. So congratulations to Billy Greer. Yeah, like Frick said, Mountie legend. Doing great things with the Sloths. So congratulations, Billy Greer, on Pitcher of the Year. Next up, we have Most Valuable Player, MVP for the Legends. And that award is going to go to Tom Shue. Narrowly beating out San Antonio by just about a dozen votes or so. And San Antonio just a little bit ahead of Rusty Kuntz. Very close race here, the top 3. But Tom Shue wins it. He gets MVP. So congratulations. And I love the little happy birthday graphic in the bottom right. Congratulations to Tom Shue for getting the MVP. That's everybody seems shocked. I'm not as good as following with the stats as I should be, but I'm not sure how much of a surprise this is. But congratulations to you. And next up, we have GM of the Year. And getting GM of the Year for the Legends Conference is going to be the Raptors. And yeah, I think this makes sense. Voyager's very close behind. Voyager's always doing great things, but the Raptors had a great season. They made a lot of smart decisions, and they definitely did stand out this season. So congratulations to the Raptors. And I really question who voted for the Makos. Like, what are you doing? Anyway, moving on. Congratulations to the Raptors for GM of the year. And what is this? Tacos? You want to explain tacos? What's going on here? I think that's it. Is it over? Why do we have S25 awards? Wait, what? What? Oh, okay, that's weird. Anyway, here's sorry for the Kingpins, but of course, this isn't really a leak since we all know the Kingpins won the minor league World Series. Um, but yes. Anyway, congratulations to the Kingpins for again winning the minor league World Series. And we're gonna start off with the Gold Glove Awards for the minor leagues. And I'm saying and Stevie Steve beating out Yup Yuppers by just about 6 votes to get the Gold Glove at catcher. Congratulations to Stevie Steve and the Bears. Moving on. At first base, we got Ignacio Encarnacion, Blue Line, getting a Gold Glove and getting a Hall of Fame in the same awards stream. Congratulations, Blue. Moving on. Second base, we got Andrew Myth of the Lemurs, getting the Gold Glove at second base, of course. So congratulations to them. Next up, we have Riddle McGee getting the Gold Glove at third base. Congratulations to Riddle McGee. Again, moving on. Anchovy getting the Gold Glove at shortstop. A lot of votes compared to second place, so very unanimous here. Congratulations to Anchovy. Continues to impress as a player so far in their young career. Next up, we got Stand Up. The Flamingos getting the Gold Glove at left field, so congratulations, Knight, winning the Gold Glove there in left field. And moving on, Rob Cena Jr. getting the Gold Glove at center field, and I doubt anybody is surprised by that. I mean, his stats are insane. But 2 Flamingos here so far in the outfield. Can they make it a three-peat? The right field is going to go to Kay Faraday instead. The Dynamos getting the right field Gold Glove Award. Congratulations to Emmy. Love. Next up, we got Silver Sluggers. And in the Silver Sluggers, we got Yup Yuppers getting the Catcher Silver Slugger Award for the Flamingos. Congratulations. Next up, we got I don't know how you say his name. Babe Bufflin by well, I don't know. But that's 2 out of 2 Flamingos so far. Babe getting the Silver Slugger at first base. Next up, we got Andrew Myth doing it on both sides of the plate here, getting the Silver Slugger and the Gold Glove at second base. And moving on, third base, we have Riddle McGee. Another one getting it on both sides, gets the Gold Glove, gets the Silver Slugger, beating out Sanders by just 2 votes. They get the Silver Slugger Award for third base. And next up, Anchovy. Again, another player who did it on both sides. And it wasn't even close here. 44, the next closest being 8. They get the shortstop Silver Slugger as well as their Gold Glove. So, very impressive in the minors here to have 3 players who got both Gold Gloves and Silver Sluggers. That is really impressive in my opinion. So congratulations to them. In left field, we got Stand Up. That's 4 in a row. Wow. Actually, that's crazy. That's not. I don't feel like that's ever happened before to have this many players get both Gold Glove and Silver Slugger in the same season. But Stand Up again, getting the Gold Glove and the Silver Slugger at left field. Next up, we got Diesel Panza of the Swifties getting the center field Silver Slugger, and I guess Their tiebreaker was broken by a commissioner vote, and I'm guessing that's a minor league commissioner uh, giving that award, and obviously biased towards the Swifties. Kidding, of course. Congratulations to Paz, Silver Slugger. Next up, we got Kay Faraday, and there we go again. I believe that's 5 players total that both got Silver Sluggers and Gold Gloves this season. Very impressive, beating out Brizzo by just 1 vote to win right field Silver Slugger. And designated hitter Bobby Roode. I'm sure Pow is very, very excited about that when he sees this. So congratulations to Bobby Roode on designated hitter Silver Slugger award for the minor leagues. And moving on, we have minor league rookie of the year going to Zarin Pryor, beating out Kent Murphy III by just a couple of votes. A lot of close races here in the minors, but congratulations to Zarin Pryor and the Hepcats getting rookie of the year. Next up, though, we got reliever of the year. And getting reliever of the year for the minors is going to be for Triplet, beating out Itchy Nose by just 5 votes. That's insane. These are all so close. Minors awards really standing out tonight so far. But congratulations for Triplet of the Lemurs, getting reliever of the year. And next up, pitcher of the year for the minors goes to Jim Daeg of the Dillos. And it wasn't even close. Nearly 100 votes more than second place. So congratulations to Jim Daeg. Which isn't that LGM's player? Has he done it again? I feel like that's LGM's player. And if it is, then dude, I don't know how he does it every time. Every time. But wins pitcher of the year. In the minors. Doesn't matter. Majors, minors. He does it. Oh. It's insane. Congratulations, though. Jim Daeg, pitcher of the year. Next up, we have minor league MVP. And with 5 players getting both Gold Gloves and Silver Sluggers, I feel like this has to be close. There's no way it can't be. Is it really that obvious? Okay, we'll have to see. Maybe it's Daeg and I'm just not very smart. Let's see. It's Andrew Myth getting most valuable player by 70 vote margin. So congratulations to Andrew Myth of the Lemurs getting MVP. Again, I don't really follow the minor stats enough to really know what's going on, but Andrew Myth, the standout here among a lot of players who did really good. So definitely a big award here for Myth if they were able to stand out above everybody else as they have. So congratulations to Myth for winning MVP. We'll move on to Minor League GM of the Year. Very interested to see who wins this, actually. Let's see who wins GM of the Year. It's going to go to the Hepcats. Wow. Hepcats winning with a bit more votes than second and third place. And Hepcats get GM of the Year. So congratulations to the Hepcats getting GM of the Year. And I think that might be it for the awards. Well, we have Minor League Ambassador still left. Brian Esch getting the Minor League Ambassador Award. This honestly does not surprise me. If you read media at all, you've definitely seen this name. Dude, crazy. So much media, it's insane. And a very justified award. Of course, a lot of the usual people coming in behind. LBG. Surprised to see Pal there, so congratulations to Pal getting some attention. And of course, Enoch, Dom. Hey, and seeing Gingerface there. Also very cool to see. But yeah, a lot of minor league GMs and rookie mentors, but cool to see a lot of minor league players kind of mixed in as well, or minor league ambassadors. Congratulations, Brian Esch, for getting the award. Next up, we have most dedicated member going to Poe. Congratulations, Poe. You've done it again. As your head office swan song has completed, you leave with a most dedicated member award. Beating out Hummus God by a good amount. Enoch coming in third. 299, but congratulations to Poe winning most dedicated member as he leaves head office. Again, something I'm sure we're all a little bit sad about, but very, very thankful for what he's done for us so far in head office, and very, very happy to see him win this award. Congratulations, Poe, winning most dedicated member. My voice sounds like it's dying out. I'm not trying to sound like that. Anyway, right? We have, okay, of course, special thanks to everyone involved in creating these awards, and of course everybody in charge of the history team, everybody who voted, everybody in charge of awards, the graphics team as well, everybody involved. Thank you very much for helping make these awards possible. And that might be the last slide. No, we have one more, I think. It says, see you in season 28. And here we are, season 28, getting ready to get started. Spring training coming up next week. Very quickly, so look forward to this season, everybody. Let's see, is that the last slide? It is the last slide. All right. So, everybody, I want to thank you for coming and watching our awards stream. Very, very happy to be a part of this. Always think awards are one of the coolest parts of this league, and really should I really should be voting more, but man, sometimes it's just hard to decide and vote for every single person. But I still think it's definitely one of the coolest things in this league, and I'm very happy to be able to stream the awards. Obviously, I'm sorry about technical issues. I did a lot of testing with this mic, and I don't know why it acts up the way it does, because it wasn't doing that like literally 5 minutes before the stream. And getting interrupted in the middle of the stream by my mom, obviously. Not the greatest thing, but still, I'm very happy I got to be able to do this, and I'm very thankful for you all coming out and watching. So, again, as the slide says, I'll see you all in season 28. Good luck. I will be taking off.